Do you struggle with brain fog, kind of feeling like you're not as sharp as you could be? Maybe it's hard to focus in class or at practice, or you're just not getting the job done on the field. I've got the number one thing that could be decreasing your focus. So check it out so you can become mentally sharp. Welcome to the Sports Nutrition Playbook channel. I'm Amy Goodson, sports dietitian. And if you struggle with brain fog, listen up, because I've got the number one thing that could be decreasing your focus. And amazingly enough, it's super simple and it's easy to fix. It's hydration. Crazy fact that like 75% of people are walking around dehydrated, and athletes are no different. And that's a challenge because a lot of people think, oh, I'm just supposed to drink fluid throughout the day. But the reality is when you're dehydrated, you are typically going to struggle with fatigue. Your mental focus is going to go down, which means your mental acuity or your sharpness is not going to be to the highest level that it should be, which means you're not going to do as great in school. You may not be able to execute the plays on the field. You may just forget stuff throughout the day. So that's a big challenge. Plus, dehydration can contribute to having a headache, kind of feeling lightheaded, just overall not great. But the good news is that you can take control of your hydration today. All it takes is a little bit of intentionality. So as an athlete, it's your goal to control what you can control. And what you put in your mouth, both food and fluid, is controllable. So your goal should be to wake up in the morning and start hydrating immediately. So hydrating with water or an electrolyte-rich water is going to be key. Carrying that bottle with you throughout the daytime. And for many athletes, starting to hydrate with nutrient-rich beverages, things like milk, chocolate milk, protein shakes, smoothies that have carbs and protein, post-workout shakes are great ways to get in both fluid as well as nutrients like carbs, protein, and then vitamins and minerals. So your goal is to try to maximize your hydration. So bringing a reusable water bottle with you throughout the day and drinking consistently is going to be key. Of course, we want to make sure that you're drinking immediately pre, during, and post exercise as well. So trying to get in at least 16 to 20 ounces of water and a sports drink before your workout. Drinking 5 to 10 ounces of fluid during your workout every 20 minutes. So think about drinking about a bottle an hour. And then post-workout, hydrating with at least 16 to 20 ounces of fluid. If you weigh pre and post training, then you could look at rehydrating with 16 ounces per pound lost. The key is drink up. So if you don't feel thirsty throughout the day or you just forget to hydrate, set alarms on your phone reminding you. If you want to have better energy and maybe more importantly, better focus, you've got to hydrate and make sure that you are drinking up throughout the day. That should be one of your number one goals as an athlete. So I'd love to hear how you like to remind yourself to hydrate. If you have a favorite nutrient-rich beverage that both gives you carbs and protein as well as fluid, drop it in the comments so I can see it. And then be sure to like our video and subscribe to our page so that we can help you stay up to date with all of our sports nutrition tips and strategies.